What's up again? Welcome to my channel. All that jazz. Like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. Alright, so I come back on here, guys. I had to turn my fan on because my last video got a lot of fan interference in it. And it's fucking hot here. So, whatever. But I wrote down because I don't hesitate a lot, but I stutter a lot, especially when I'm excited. And the topic is very exciting. I stutter because this is sometimes it's just unbelievable. So I came on here to talk about. I watched 3 videos showed up in my recommendations today. And the first one, I don't remember which one I watched first because I watched 3. I could go check, but who fucking cares? All right. So one of them was Latin America's Deadliest Place. Oh my God, no, not a fucking lighter. Latin America's, I'm actually going to give you guys this information because this is talking about what I said in my other video about how the entire Patriarch is and shit. So, first video is Latin America's Deadliest Place to be a Woman. Okay? So in Latin America, currently their population is estimated 660 million. That also includes the Caribbean. Okay? The video opens with a Latin man crying. I didn't, y'all wrote down all this shit, but I ain't writing down which goddamn country it was in goddamn Latin America, because that covers a couple continents and some islands. So I'm sorry, y'all, but if you type in Latin America's Deadliest Place to be a Woman, you can watch it. It's not even 13 minutes long, okay? So the man is crying as the video pretty much opens. He lost his daughter. They have a bunch of gang violence in this particular area, and he's pretty much damn near crying the entire video about his daughter, right? There's no one there to help him. The government's corrupt. Everybody's corrupt. The police is corrupt. Hey, who's in control of that shit? Let me guess, men. I mean, when you look at the comments and people who live there is actually saying that this shit is true. To be a woman is basically a fight for fucking survival. And this man sitting on here, I felt bad, don't get me wrong, y'all, because I'm a fucking empath. I feel on a whole nother level like I'm a crybaby. Like, I really feel I had to swallow my tears because I just didn't want to cry. Like, these cartels and shit that they say is doing whatever they're doing, they're being allowed to do this shit. You know that, right? Because I know that it's not America, this place, but Black Wall Street was blown the fuck up, and we wasn't even gangs and shit. Them people who was living there, they wasn't no gangs. They dropped bombs. They dropped bombs from planes. So if the government really wanted to let us out of control, I'm not even gonna say that because America has it too. It's just not as it's not. It's not as it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. But those people in South America, they just take it a whole nother step further. They be like slicing bodies and body parts, and the focus is on women. My whole thing is, how the fuck can you kill off the people who birthed your fucking ass into this goddamn world? Like that, the fucking nerve of men to fucking say, I'm going to target women, the coochies we came from. I'm going to target them for no fucking reason. The same shit that's happening in Black America is happening in Latin America. They fucking killing them. They're not protected. Why that girl 14? I think she was 14 or 15 years old. Why she wasn't protected? Why? Because women aren't protected no fucking way. We can make this a fucking black issue, but it's not. Fucking issue all over the goddamn world, and y'all gonna see when I talk about these other two stories about what the fuck is going. Like, I was watching this shit, like, what the fuck is wrong with the Patriarch? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? The government's corrupt. The people don't feel strong enough to fight back. They just let these cartels or whatever take over these cities, and a lot of them can't just up and leave. A lot of them just can't up and fucking leave if they wanted to. They have to live there, and they have to be subjugated once a fucking again. I'm just trying not to keep moving my phone. I be getting mad because this shit really pisses me the fuck off. It's asinine to do that. You're gonna wipe out your women population? Fuck. And I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I do know that a lot of things that's put out in the news is to upset people, to create fear, and because it creates an energy. All of that stuff, it creates an energy. So when you allow yourself to be put in that energy, hold on. When you allow yourself to be put in that energy, then it lowers your energy levels. And this shit right here, this shit really pisses me the fuck off. Like, because I'm old enough to have seen this shit repeat itself. I remember being, teenage age and watching shit like Drugs Inc. and Nat Geo, when Nat Geo started putting reality shows on their shit. It's the same recycled shit every 10 years or so. So it's not new to me that this shit is going on. But I just think it's because it's the influx of women being murdered, and they always want to focus around the men. Like, y'all niggas wouldn't be here if we can't fucking push y'all out. No culture. So to try to wipe out the race that fucking births you into this fucking realm is fucking asinine. Women gotta be living in fear every fucking day of their lives. Just go to the video and read the fucking comments. Go to the video and read the fucking comments of the people who talking about the women who's talking about this shit. And the men that's not protecting them. Because I guess a cartel controls the army, the police. The cartel controls every fucking thing in their country. So I guess they can't fight. Don't that sound like black people? Don't that sound like black men? There's nothing we could do. It ain't nothing we could do. We just gotta let our women and kids get murdered out here in these fucking streets by these fucking crazies, and nobody's gonna do anything. Especially where they from. Jeez. If it really is true that their government corrupt like that, that's crazy. That's fucked up. I mean, all the governments are corrupt. But I don't fear going outside where I'm from. And I'm grateful for that. I don't have to fear that. I don't. Because black men for here, they scared of the police. So that's all I got to do is call 911, and that's a wrap. So that's my first story. The second one I watched was Raising Boys Away from Women. Gender Segregation in India. Yo, they literally take these boys from their mothers, and they can't even go back in the house until they get married. They take them young, like around 11. Now, some concepts of the teachings that they're doing for the boys is I think it's a good idea. Like some of the things that they were talking about, like teaching them how to be a man, growing up, they passing on stories from the elders and things of that nature. All of that is cool. But guess who's suffering why this is happening? Outside of the children, of course. Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. You goddamn right. It's the women. Yay for y'all who answered it, right? It's the fucking women who's suffering. Okay? The population in India is approximately 1.39 billion people. Out of those, 717 million are male, 662 million are female. And their reasoning, they don't even have, y'all, if y'all watch this fucking video, yo, they don't even have reasons why. The only reason they have is why they're doing this shit. And it's not everywhere in India. It's not in like Delhi and shit. It's different. It's only in particular areas in India who still does this type of practice. But the women reading comprehension levels are lower. The women have no, all they do is cater to the man. What are the women there for? And the man said, he asked him, he said, so are the women allowed to come into this particular area that's only for the men? He said, yeah, to bring us food. The girls are in the house with the women, but they're not getting taught nothing but how to cater and serve a man. That's what they're getting taught there. They take and the boys are so brainwashed when you ask them what they want to do. They want to go back in the houses with their mothers. They say no. Why do you think they're saying no? They don't want to be around their mothers. The first thing I thought about was pedophilia. They doing something to them kids, them boys in particular, because they don't take the girls, they take the boys and separate them from their mothers. Love, embrace, nourishment, everything that we have to offer our children has been taken over by men in certain cultures in India. Another shot to the fucking patriarch. They just really don't give a fuck about women. Like, all around the world, you have the collective, not every single fucking man. You have the collective, which means the majority, okay? Because the majority is the ones who control. The majority are doing this shit to their fucking children. In India, on the whole nother, the way they treat their women, period. I don't give a fuck where they at over there. It ain't right, period. It's just not right. And the women have been like that for so long that they think that some of them think that that's what it's supposed to be. Like, this is just life, and I have to accept it, and there's no out. They still doing dowries in certain parts of the Asian continent, because India is a part of the Asian continent. They're still doing that. I just, you can't even marry for real love anymore over in certain places. And once again, it's due to the fucking piece of shit ass patriarch. So, next story video is titled, Why China's 3-Child Policy Won't Impact the Leftover Men and Women, aka China's slowing birth rate. China has 1.4 billion estimated population. Of that, 723 million are male, 688 approximately female. That sucks. That sucks. And it's the fact that they fucking had created laws and shit over there to stop, you from having so many children. They made women bind their feet so their feet won't be big. And, the patriarch ain't shit, like I said, all around the fucking world. This policy was just passed this year, y'all. They just said, okay, it's okay for y'all to have 3 kids now. This was just passed this year. So... But the people there don't even want it. The people there don't even want it. Like, they don't. They don't want to have children. The men there aren't desirables. They have to lower their standards to be married. They try to push getting married young, in your 20s when you barely know your goddamn self. so that a man can control you. That's why they push you to get married so young. Y'all know that, right? They push you to get married young so that you won't fucking, a man can control you. It's just fucking disappointing. It's disappointing that the patriarch all around the world, all they're interested in is subjugating women and not letting us be ourselves. And that's fucking sad, and it's goddamn shame. And when I watched all 3 of these goddamn videos, I was just like, what the fuck? This shit have you really like, what the fuck? I'm not pressed to get married, and I never was. I never seen a successful marriage, so I never was pressed to get married. It just seemed like the men say it's a shackle. Well, that's how I looked at it. The men call it a shackle. I don't fucking know why, because y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do, whether you married or not. You know how many married niggas I fucked with? How many married niggas try to holler and still try to holler at me to this fucking day? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. So, why should I? I had a fucking... Where he from? The DR. He's from the DR. He works at the store around here from me. And he's a piece of shit degenerate. Married for half his life. And he cheats on her. He takes women on trips and shit. He tried to get me. Nigga, no. Ew. First of all, ew, he's fucking fat as shit. Fat, overweight motherfucker. Thinking he fine. Like, no, you not. You're not. You're not. And it's just disgusting. So he called himself pushing up on me, right? So when I told him that I would fucking let the authorities know that he's sexually harassing women in his fucking store, you know the first thing this nigga gonna say? Well, you know I've been married for 17 years. Look, my sister tried to deny that what I was saying wasn't real, like the shit wasn't reality until it started happening to her. Till she started getting these piece of shit degenerate ass niggas fucking with her. Then she like, damn sis, you know what you is right. I know, these niggas ain't shit, but it's not just black men, it's the whole fucking patriarch. It's the whole fucking patriarch. It's a piece of shit. Like I said, we in the last video, we all fucking fish trying to find our mate, and out of all of these millions of people, billions of people in the fucking world, the patriarch shuns and shits on their fucking women. They use religion, politics, their sexual organs, their money. They use all of this shit to subjugate women. Their laws. All of them. All of them. Y'all show me a fucking country, continent, country, that their patriarch isn't in some way, shape, or form subjugating their women. Y'all find me one, because according to my research, like the girl used to say from Magic School Bus, yeah, no, it's not happening. It doesn't exist. It's not here. It's not on this realm. It doesn't happen. Do we have individual freedoms in America? Are we able to do certain things here that other people in other countries aren't able, women in other countries aren't able to do? Yes. Yeah, we do have some freedoms here, but we're still subjugated under the patriarch. That's why so many people come here. That's why so many fucking... Why the fuck y'all keep coming here? Why so many people keep coming to America? Why? I could take a wild fucking guess. Because we have the freedoms that y'all motherfuckers in other countries aren't allowed. At least we have that here. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else on this fucking planet than where I live right now. So y'all can talk shit about America. Y'all foreign people can talk shit about America all the fuck y'all want. But guess what? We can do with it pretty much what the fuck we want to do. in America as a woman, especially as a black woman, as a woman. That's why they keep coming over here. That's why. Ain't no way in hell I would want to go live somewhere else where the fuck I can't go outside and do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. Like, it's no way. There's no fucking way. Like, right now, being free from the black man's thoughts and what the fuck he think he want from me. I'm free. I'm so fucking free. And my mind and my mental space free. Because I don't listen to none of these people that try to control me and tell me what the fuck to do. Especially a goddamn man. I get rid of their ass real fucking quick. Real quick. Real quick. Bye-bye. So, yeah, that's it. I'm looking at my notes. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all. I think I'm going to come back and talk about how I felt cursed all my life until I joined spirit, till I became more spiritual and tuned with myself and left all that religious bullshit alone. How that shit literally has set me free, along with getting rid of niggas. Alright, y'all, so I'm in this. We already at 21 minutes. Like, comment, and motherfucking subscribe. And if you're a Dusty, keep on going. Don't, it ain't even only to watch. Why you watching? Why are you watching my video? Why? Go get a life. You see the title. You still watching. I know I'm cute and shit, but go do something with yourself. Bye-bye.